All right, I want to welcome everybody to the family tree. Put your hands together, family. Come on. What's up? Good to see everybody. And it is another Wednesday. We say hump day. It's the day that we bring forth good information about holistic health. So we welcome you. The first time you're joining us, you join us in. If you didn't get the Zoom call, you can join us in on Facebook. We are streaming live on Facebook right now.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you
Yes, sir.
just go into Dr. Paul Hopkins and you can actually see us live. So tune in the family, get them in. Got a good one for y'all today. All right, so we're gonna get started, Big B.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna bring everything down.
Woo. Uh-huh. Yeah, man.
Good stuff, man. Good feeling, good vibration music, right? All right, we're gonna get locked and loaded, and I'm gonna come off share here.
Everybody's in the house. Yeah,
everybody's in the house. All right, we're gonna get started, and this is the family tree, and we welcome you. If it's the first time you're joining us, let it not be the last time. We say bring somebody next time. So we want to give you the dose of holistic health and anything you got on your heart, your mind. You want to join us today? We call it the family tree because we gather around the tree just like ancient laurel customs. Those are ancient laurel trees. They were huge trees. And with those trees, we gather around because we talked about situations, problems, anything going on with the tribe and the people and the family. And most importantly, Big B, we prayed. Didn't we?
Yes,
we
sir,
prayed.
bro. Yes, sir.
We
All day long, man.
We're still going to pray, right? Because what's going on in this world, we're going forward and the world going backwards. So we call it the social security.
Yes,
that means it's not a check, y'all. You see what happened with the government. It's not a check. It is your family. Your family is your social security. So with that being the case, we're going to join the conversation with us. Tune in. Hey, if you got a question, anything on your heart and mind, you can join us. Go right down to your menu bar and you can click on where it says reaction and you can raise your hand and get in queue like Big B up there. Big B.
Well, man, where my hand at, man? There it is right there. Bam.
They change around these menus.
Man, they do, boy.
So with that, if you want to join the conversation, you have a question, anything on your heart and mind, put it in the chat. You put your hand up like Big B. Or if you're someone that says, hey, I don't want to actually get in queue, I just want to ask a question, you might want to put it down in the chat box. And I don't know if Prophetess is in here. Is she in here today?
I don't see her yet.
I don't see her yet. I didn't get a word that she's in or not. But we can actually get your question up on the chat box. So put your information in the check in there and we'll try to get it answered. We don't know all of it, may not be able to get to everybody, but we'll do our best. Big B or myself will grab it. If you're someone that's calling by phone and you're calling for the very first time, and you may have missed the prompt where it actually tells you how to actually log on, no worries. Just let us know that you're calling by phone and we'll try to get you. Okay. So without further ado, I want to give our host with the most, Big B, Bill 1L Morgan.
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, doing real well, Dr. B. No complaints at all, my friend.
How you doing over there, man? You doing all right?
A little chilly over here, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm drawing out. Daddy said, get up, homie. I got it, buddy.
Well, Big B, a lot, of course, is going on in the world, and you always give us the 411. What's happening? What's happening with our numbers? Now, we just got out of this whole shutdown.
Yeah,
and
man.
I know we're waiting for the latest numbers because, there's a new virus on the rise. It's actually sort of striking up a little bit. And it's overseas, but we're keeping track over here. Give them just the latest numbers that we do have.
Doc, it's real crazy, man. There really has not, because of the shutdown, things have been really, really crazy. I don't think it's changed much, but I'll give you what we had from the last time, right? Our test positivity is at 6.7% the week before. And so it was before it's 7.9%. So, we're still on that easy curve, right? For our emergency department visits, it's at 0.7%. Before it was 1%, right? And for hospitalizations of 100,000 per, we're at 1.2%, down from 2.2%. And of course, our death indicator, guys, that has not changed at all, at 0.8%. Dr. Call. So until we get a little more updates from the government, after the government gets itself together, that's where we are, my friend. All right.
Okay. All right. So I wanted to just mention that the latest virus that we are keeping up with, there's the latest news on the COVID virus 19 is that that as of this month, Centers for Circulation and the variants like XFG, that's one.
Yes.
And the new one is called NB. That's N as in B as in big B, 181. It actually pushed to the updated levels where they're talking about now is hitting places like the UK and other parts of like India. So we have always looked at that big B. Remember, we always watch how it is circulating in other parts of the world because it eventually ends up on this side. So we'll keep on top of that. And if there's anything that strikes, the numbers or the numbers are updated, we'll be sure to let you know. Okay. So keep it locked and keep it tuned. And we're going to watch this variants and things like that. But that doesn't mean what are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be doing what? Cleansing.
Yes,
change of seasons. Everything you eat, everything we're eating and things, we're watching the cleansing stage. We're in the season of change. So what do? Colon cleanse, parasite cleanse. Make sure you're doing that. If you need more information on that, go to my website, shop.drpaulers.com. You can order your detox kits. All right. Okay. We're going to get started. Big B. I tell you, man. Oh, wow. A lot of folks coming in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Everybody's coming in there.
All at once.
Coming in all at once.
See, welcome. Come on in. Come to class on time, y'all.
Come on. I'm not the one to be speaking about time.
Well, we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray on that. Yep. And you, Doctor. What can I say?
Yep. Keep me in prayer, bro. Because I tell you. All right, we're gonna get started, and with that, Big B. We always talk about starting off with testimonies because testimonies go a long way. I always encourage you to give a testimony because many don't know that people are quietly suffering. And with that, some people need the encouragement. And when I sit at the front line, people are in front of me, they need something to hold on. And guess what? Testimony goes a long way.
Yeah, but it sure does, man.
One shall set 1,000 to flight. Two shall set 10,000 to flight. That means sometimes you'll hear somebody testimony and say, you know what, if he or she can do it, I can do it. So we always know some people are going in a storm, some people are already in a storm, some people coming out of a storm. No matter what the situation, we like to see the testimonies that are going on. And sometimes, every little bit happens. So guess what? Your blood pressure got better this week. My knees ain't hurting, Big B.
Help me, y'all.
Oh, the first time I could actually get some sleep. Oh, that's a big one. The sleep, I can't get sleep no more. Man, all of those things we say every little bit counts. So officially, I open up the floor. Anyone have a testimony? And this is for testimonies only. If you have something on your heart and mind you want to share with the family, the floor is officially open, Big B. All right?
All right, guys. Stop cook. Anybody got a testimony?
Anybody have a testimony they want to share with the family? All right.
Yeah.
That sounds like the man in the voice. Big Mark, go by.
This was weird. First of all, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Praying everybody have a blessed day today and all that old good stuff. But I woke up yesterday morning by a phone call from T-Mobile. And they say it's because how long I've been with them for 25 years. So they called and said, well, what we can do is lower your bill from X amount of dollars to $48.
Okay.
And give me 2 cell phones. And I thought they was Androids. So they gave me a reference number. They gave me the dude's ID and the whole 9 yards. And I made a payment on my bill. Right? So they was telling me, we're going to give you the address where you need to pick up these phones at T-Mobile store. The nearest one was on 35 on Sheldon Avenue. But I had to be there at a certain time. But I was telling them I had therapy, so they said, don't worry about it before they close. I said, okay. So me and my friend went down there, the reference and all that old good stuff. So I showed the dealer, my information. And they was all shocked and, they was dumbfounded. But the thing was, they were iPhones.
Okay. All right, man. Well, you got
So
yourself.
make a story short, listen, they gave me 2 iPhones, but they was talking about it was a scam. So what I did, I went to call T-Mobile, the headquarters. So everything worked out. They said, Mr. Kinsey, you own these 2 iPhones and blah, blah, blah. And that's all I need to do. And I have these 2 iPhones and that's
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
The
Well,
top
hey,
of the
man.
line too.
Well,
It's a 17
okay.
Mac, 17 Mac at the top of the
All
line.
right. All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Hey,
let's
well,
get
man.
Mark ahead.
I'm
Mark,
sorry. Hey,
that's
Yeah,
it.
we'll take
If
that.
if you know, definitely, if you need a phone, that is testimony.
There it is.
no,
if you, if you
listen.
know,
I'm selling one. I don't
no,
know. I'm selling one.
look,
So
man, we ain't hustling over here, man.
That's
Look.
right.
All right, everybody, give Mark a hand. Thank you,
All
Mark.
right, Mark.
Appreciate you,
Hey,
buddy.
Mark, you tell
All
me
right.
inside your iPhone, set it on rotate mode, man, because it looks like
Yeah.
you lean on your side.
Yes.
and,
Yes.
and not only that, one more thing. I
Okay.
was supposed to have went to AFC Aqua Hab to do this perfect walk, and I'm ready. I'm doing it in this house now.
All
So I'll
right.
put it on tape.
All right,
Okay.
buddy.
Perfect
All
walk,
right. Okay,
walking
Mark.
normal.
Well,
All right,
hit us
buddy.
back, man. Keep us up to date, okay?
I will
All right.
do.
We
All right,
got
guys.
I think we got, is that Charlotte? Charlotte, you said you have a testimony?
Will do.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up,
Charlotte.
Charlotte? How you doing?
I would show my face, but I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Who,
You
who,
cooking? What you
who,
I'm
cooking? What
cooking.
you
what you?
cooking?
I
So,
boil all my food, so I'm boiling chicken wings.
Okay. All right.
I'm not. Hey, Charlotte, I'm not gonna look. Hey, turn your camera on. I'm not gonna
Huh?
look.
How y'all doing?
We're doing wonderful, Charlotte.
Doing
What's up?
good.
So
Doing good.
so I told y'all I've been listening to y'all for like I gave a testimony about my husband, and it's just been like life changing, right? And he had this stuff called nitrate. It's a herb,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and it helps with circulation, prostate, and he was able to share it with someone, and that person's like levels went down. So we've been sharing it with people,
Mm.
and I made a whole list that you all gave a few years ago with people who specifically deal with high blood pressure and diabetes. So I
Mm.
copy and paste and send it out, right?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And I called someone, so I work in public service, and I called someone today, and I can hear it in their voice that they did not sound good.
Mm.
I'm hoping they on this line because I invited them here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing that distinct voice when my husband was going through sugar and he didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So this
Yeah.
person who I was talking to said, I don't normally share my business with nobody, but I just felt compelled to tell you. I said, because God knew that I knew what to tell you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well.
So I
Mm.
sent her the list, and everything she said was exact things my husband went through. I said, now you don't want to go to sleep and not wake up. I
Well,
Mm.
I
said,
know
right
that's right.
now, your blood could possibly be sugary, and that's why you feeling it. I don't know if you hypo or hyper. I don't know if you need sugar to boost it, or I don't know if you need to take away sugar. The Lord, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know which one it is, because I don't. What's it you say? Give it to me. Diagnose me street.
Yep. Not
Not
diagnose,
that
treat, kill,
pure,
prevent,
just
and
food for the
beat. Just
soul.
food for the soul.
I
That's
know
right.
that's right.
But
Right.
anyway, the point is, when I sent it to her, her husband calls me back 10 minutes later, and he was yelling. He was like, "Charlotte, thank you so much. She don't listen to nobody. I'm
Mm.
going right down to the Pollock herb store and I'm buying all this Janema,
Mm.
cinnamon with chromium. And
Mm.
he's a Muslim, so he's like, Allah praises to God. I mean, he was
Mm.
just going in. And then I end up telling him about the nitrate. He's like, I want that too. And I start saying, listen, I listened to a brother and some brothers and sisters, Dr. Paul Hopkins, and other brothers and sisters on the call where they inspire, and I'll just share the information. So I'm hoping that you go see a doctor though,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
get that done. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow up with them tomorrow, y'all, to see if they get them herbs.
All right,
All
let's
right,
get
all right.
Charlotte ahead. Come
All
on,
right,
y'all.
y'all.
Come
That's what's
on
up.
off mute, y'all. Come on, come on.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Everybody should
good.
be coming off mute.
Congratulations, Charlotte.
That's good for
That's
Great
good
advancement.
thing.
testimony.
Right.
Great
My
testimony.
bad.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
Boy.
Charlotte,
restoration.
I had one.
that's
Miss Charlotte, this Coach Cook, it didn't go on deaf ears. Also,
Yeah. There he is. Is he there? Is that Coach Cook?
Yeah, that's Coach right there.
It's Coach Cook. Yeah, it didn't go on deaf ears.
All right.
He does
Excellent.
that.
I
Excellent.
love these people. Keep on listening, Coach Cook.
I told you. Thank you
Excellent.
so much.
That's wonderful.
Excellent.
Great,
Excellent.
great, great.
That's good.
Coach.
We need to share information.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I get on my youth basketball team for doing certain things. So keep the information coming.
All
They're
right.
gonna be the older black people soon.
Absolutely. Coach, what is your what team are you a coach of?
When we're on the family group, I've been like 40 years.
You're
And so he coaches it. Can y'all hear me? Because he probably be distorted. He coaches the team for 40-something years at Cecil B. Moore. He worked with the youth. So I think his oldest players are like in their 40s.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
My oldest group is 56.
Yeah, 50.
Go ahead,
Coach.
70,
Coach, I must know you, man. Hey,
I'm
man.
I'm still with the kids every day.
Wow.
Coach, I must know you,
so
brother.
Much, Michelle. I appreciate it. And I'll be joining this quite often. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you,
Coach.
man. Hey, Coach, I grew up around your area, man. The King Center. You said it was King Center?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm at Hank Gathers now.
Yeah,
but the King Center right down the street.
Yeah, I grew up at 30.
My guys I got guys from 25th and Diamond to 25th and Allegheny.
Oh, man, bro, you in basketball. I was in baseball. I played at the King Center and also with the Fairmount Park League, Belmont League. You know, that's around the way.
Yeah.
That's my way, man. I'm around. That was all my way right there. So I had to run into you.
Great.
I probably saw y'all playing basketball when I was playing baseball. That was
probably, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Well,
and I thank y'all so much. Thank you. We need
all right,
this
man.
No problem, Coach.
We'll look for you each week, Coach, right here, buddy.
Let's give Coach a hand, y'all. Everybody come off mute for the coach.
Yes.
And thank you, Charlotte.
Great,
we appreciate you for being the ambassador on the floor because you're really helping people, you know, and you reaching out, each one teach one. We say we all gonna rise. That's right.
That's right.
Yes. All right.
Dr. Paul, this is Neitha. I'm just curious. Was Charlotte trying to refer to nitric oxide?
Yes, that's what I was referring to.
Okay. Good. All right.
Yeah. Sounded like it was a brand. Yeah. Was that a brand, or was that you're talking about specifically the nitric oxide?
She was trying to say nitric, something, and I said she must be talking about referring to nitric oxide, which does help to open up those arteries.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's depleted as you age, you know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you know, the natural nitric oxide that we have is the best one is cayenne pepper. How about that?
Yes.
Yeah, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper turns into nitric oxide when it hits your system. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I put that in my tea.
Yeah. Specifically for those who have congestive heart issues or endothelial disruptions. So definitely you want to do that. So thank you so much, Charlotte. We appreciate you. And shout outs to Coach Cook. All right.
That's right. That's right. It's
right,
buddy.
Right. Who else we have?
Paul.
We got, who is that? That's
Farouk.
Farouk. Farouk, what's up, man?
What's up, my brother? How you
doing? I'm chiming in by grace, but I wanted to, give Charlotte a great shout out because when you're doing these herbs is really, you need water. But I will say that life is in the power of our brains. We got to think how much God has given us. You know what I mean? And also, I wanted to also thank God for me, like I said, still being at Chosen, because I am chosen. I understand I am a Hebrew, but I also do understand that I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. So I realized that I have a really great ability to, save others. I'm an ambassador too when it comes to spreading the news about your word and the things that you do and say. Because people ask me all the time, they be like, well, who is this? What is going on with the, you know what I mean? So I'm still at Nourish. I'm still a vegan.
Okay.
Still killing these herbs, like with the water. And I'm telling you, I'm spreading words about. I just spread the word about your detoxes with someone that needed them, whether they're taking them or not. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm telling you, God has used you in this area of medicine where it's kind of like there's no such thing no more. So it's like,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask one question.
Okay.
The question I wanted to ask: are you able? Because I do want to get some kind of publicity out here. Do you have the video from last Sunday? Not this one. The Sunday
Which
before
one?
last. The Sunday the Communion Sunday, second Sunday.
When you were singing?
Yeah.
It's online. I was just
It's
streaming. I
online.
was streaming. Yeah, I was streaming it directly from online. So it's on your website. I guess wherever you post it. I was reading. That's all I was doing was streaming it.
Yeah, because I think I did it on Communion Sunday, which was second Sunday.
Okay. All right. So you did another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe I'll try to grab it before we leave out of here, man. We want to hear you bless us all with another song, huh?
Wow.
All right. Let me take it. I'll take a look at it and I'll see what I can find. All right.
Okay, love.
That's on your page. It's on your page.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on Brian Jenkins' page. You can see
okay. All right. All right. Shout out to Brian Jenkins at Chosen 300. Yep. Absolutely doing great work, especially in the time of need, which is right now. Right now. So shout out to Brian.
And they have breakfast, and they also have breakfast from on every Sunday at 9:00, and I start the service off.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
bro. Hey, Doc, I just want let me let Coach know that Dr. Lenny is on there, and he says he remembers Coach.
He remembers Coach.
Doctor, I remember Coach. He used to run the rec center at 16th and Burks back in 93 to 96. See that, Coach?
Wow.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Appreciate that info, Dr. Lenny.
Hey,
all right. I see Queen. She's got her finger over there, so that lets me know she wants to get a testimony.
Queen, hey Queen,
go ahead, Queen.
Here comes the Queen.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening and blessings.
Yes, indeed.
I want to say, this season of my life, pushing on 95, they have allowed my daughter to come in and be my caregiver.
All right.
I just want to say it's wonderful. And I'm telling those other folk that sort of reluctant about having someone to come in and help, it helps you out. It makes your day better, and it takes away that loneliness. Being alone and not someone to talk to you. So I just want to say that, and I want to thank you, Dr. Paul, and Big Bill, and all the other ones that's been so encouraging. I think I had one of my job daughters on, George Wilson. She's supposed to come on tonight, and I hope she did. But thank all of you for your input and your love and caring by this system we got. All right. God bless. Peace and love.
God bless you. Right, everybody come off mute for the Queen. For the Queen.
All right.
Come off mute for the Queen.
God bless you, Queen.
Right. Queen Mama. Queen Mama.
Queen.
God bless you.
Indeed.
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me butt around quick. Can you check the stream for Facebook? It says it's dropped out. So just kind of keep your eyes on that.
Oh, man. That's interesting, man.
Remember, did that last week too. Remember?
They did it last week. Yeah. We got to make sure. Let me check it before we start again. Let me check the live stream.
Make sure that we keep this information flowing in its right way.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless the Queen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
You sound like Reverend Louise Williams.
This Casey, Dr. Paul.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
All right. I'm holding up, brother.
Absolutely. That's right. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong.
Thank you.
Yes. So keep applying them principles, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So thank you, man. Keep on point. Big B, I think we are off. I don't know why it keeps dropping. Maybe we getting too much activity on here.
Yeah,
too many testimonies.
Too much good stuff.
Y'all knocking the feed off.
Listen, while you're trying to work on that, let me just remind folks that even those that maybe have dropped off from Facebook, and also the folks that are listening and still here, even with these interruptions, guys, if you make sure at the end of the program that you request a copy of the chat, because we get no matter what breaks out there, we record everything, right? So when you at the end, you request a copy of the chat, you not only get the chat, but you also get links to both the Facebook and the YouTube, because I put it all together and post it and drop it in the chat link so you can get access to it live, okay? So just wanted you to know that.
Okay. We should be live back. We should be back.
Okay.
We should be back. You see him there? Yeah, we should be back.
It.
All right. Let's get it going. Yep. We got more testimonies. Let me tell you, testimonies go a long way, don't they, y'all?
Come on. Sir, buddy.
I want to first say to everybody, first of all, before we go to the next testimony, I want to give everybody a shout out for showing up. Just give yourself a shout out. Come on, just go off mute and just say, thank you, hallelujah.
Yeah, anyway, man. All that, buddy.
Hallelujah. Give your own shout.
Thank you, family.
I remember somebody once told me. There you go. There you go. Because somebody didn't wake up this morning. Somebody did not wake up this morning. You got that right. You got that right. Be thankful. Yeah.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. That's right. Stay in the spirit of gratitude and humbleness and thankfulness. You know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Lord.
Yes, and if you're not in pain, give an extra thank you.
Help
ain't in pain.
Look, hey, Dr. Paul, even if you're in pain, give an extra thank you.
If you're in pain, it's bad you got to feel it and feel.
But I felt pain.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
all right. Yes. Anybody else? Okay.
Right, we're up and streaming. We should be live.
Yep, we're live, Dr. V.
And thank y'all for those that are tuning in. That y'all giving us feedback on that. So Big B was able to grab that because we got so much going on here. A lot of electronic streams and things going on. So thank you for the feedback, and I appreciate y'all for watching us on Facebook because I know there's a lot of people that are streaming on Facebook. So
right, exactly.
Right. Okay, Big B. Who else we have on the testimony? Anybody else?
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Dr. Paul, I have a testimony, and this is Angela, and you know, Big B don't really know me because I'm new.
That's
but
right.
Dr. Paul, you'll get to know me real soon, real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna come and see you, but I just wanted to say that I have sinus, and it started to bother me last week, and I kept saying I don't want to go to urgent care because I'm really not a fan of taking all these medications that the doctors prescribe, because my father, before he passed, said that they were just using us as guinea pigs. So I'm not a fan of them. So I was sitting here and I was scrolling on social media, and I do follow a lot of herbal doctors on Instagram, and it popped up on my phone and it said, for sore throats, take honey, lemon, and add a little bit of salt. And my throat was really, really scratchy, and I talk on the phone a lot. So I said, well, I need my voice. I need my voice. So I said, get up and go in the kitchen. I had honey, I have lemon juice, I even had fresh lemon, and I had the Himalaya salt. And I put it all on the plate, out in the bowl, and I mixed it up, and I heated it up in the microwave, and I drunk it.
No microwave.
No microwave.
Well, Angela, I'm going to first give you a shout. Everybody come off the shout. Give her a shout, first of all, for the attempt at making it happen. She responded. She responded, right?
That's right, buddy.
Heard.
Although they say no microwave,
everybody. Angela, your family is gathering around you, Angela, because definitely we love it when people respond. You know, when you respond on something that hit your heart and you moved on it, you know. So that's the thing. Now, we don't even know sometimes that, you know, when you get something, many people don't move on it and we stagnate. And then we don't realize that a lot of these things are life and death situations because they get worse. They can get worse and worse and worse. So we applaud you for doing that. I just got one little thing. Don't put it in the microwave. Don't put it in the microwave.
How am I going to heat it up?
You heat it up. The stove.
Go get it.
Like you normally heat anything up.
The stove.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a microwave girl.
Well,
I hate to say that, but I'm a microwave girl. So me heating it up on that stove.
Well, you gotta stop that.
Yeah, see here, let me help her with that. See, you have Angela, you got to remember when you're putting that in, you're hitting it with microwaves, okay? And microwaves can be very dangerous after a while. So really, you're loading up that whatever's in there with microwaves. Now, how is that damaging to us? it starts to shatter against our cells. It tears you down and makes your body acidic. Now, it did some good stuff for you, but long-term use, you got to be careful. You ever see that when you ever look through the window of the microwave and it's got that little, look like a net in there. Looks like a little net. That's called a Faraday shield. A Faraday shield. And the reason why that Faraday shield is there is because the microwaves are so bad and so deadly and penetrating that it tries to bounce it back in. That's what it bounces in between that little space so that it can actually get, so it can get food, can get cooked. But after a while, it's like your nuclear. It's like a nuclear reaction happening with that. So be careful with that. Try to do the extra step and just do the stove.
Just heat it. Just get that little saucepan.
Put it in
that little saucepan. And just heat it up on the stove. And
there you go. There you go. There you go. Take that extra step.
All right.
Take that extra step. Because but that was good, Angela. I loved your response. I love the way you responded. See, I love when people move on stuff and don't sit on it. You got to move. You got excited though, didn't you?
I did. I really did. And I'm gonna tell you, I felt.
You never heard of Dr. Paul? You ever heard of Dr. Paul Hopkins?
Yeah. After I had did it, my throat started to feel better. But I'm gonna tell you what messed me up. My grandchildren and their mama called me and she said my son wasn't home yet, and she needed me to come out in the cold and meet her at her job and get them grandkids and take them grandkids home. And I wanted to say, look here, sister, my throat is hurting. I'm trying to get better. And you want me to come outside in that cold weather? But it was for the grandbabies. And I said, Ange, remember what your doctor said, put a scarf around your neck, keep your neck covered, put a hat on your head. I said, going out there and get them grands, fly them home like FedEx, like we always do. I said, and come on back up in this house. So I did it again the next day, and I did it about 2-3 times throughout the day, and it felt so much better. It really did. And I've been drinking the I like chicken stock, not chicken broth. And I've been drinking that, and it feels better. It's just my sinus. Like if I could just get all this mucus out of me, I think I would be so much better.
Okay. All right. So I want one more piece for you, because we want to make sure the mucus builds when you start to have things in products that cause acid. So you got to watch the dairy. Okay. Number one is dairy. You got to watch that dairy. So what's that? Milk? What else? Yogurt. What else? Anything from the cow. Cheese. Big one. Cheese.
So I can't have yogurt.
Well, here's the thing. You don't want the cow yogurt, right? You can do plant-based. But when you start to do with the cow, you remember, cow milk is for calves, not for human consumption. Got it?
Okay.
So when you're taking that cow milk, you know what they call cow milk anyway. They call it casein. It's casein. You know what casein is?
No.
It's actually glue.
Glue.
It's actually glue.
What?
Yes. She said, what?
About that Elmer's glue.
Yeah, you remember?
I don't want that glue inside of me.
They don't want that glue inside of you. That's right, because it blocks your villi in your gut. And if it blocks the villi in your gut, you can't assimilate. Now your food comes in, and now it can't get to the villi. So now it says bloating, gas, constipation. Now you start to get eventually it's going to affect your energy. So you're going to be tired all the time.
No, I'm not tired. I started taking some B12s, but I'm a type 2 diabetic, and yogurt for me to take the yogurt. Well, when I was doing Weight Watchers.
No. See, it's going to block you. See, the three things. Hey, y'all, tell her what she should stay away from. Things that are what? Thick, creamy,
pour slow.
Pour slow.
I hear y'all saying that.
Pour slow.
That's the only way we can understand stuff. That's like, how are we going to understand this? Thick, creamy, and things that pour slow. So it's dehydrating. See, diabetes is a food disorder. It's a food choice disorder. So you got to watch your food choices. It falls and stems from concentration, dehydration. You got to stay away from things that are dehydrating. Last thing I'm going to leave you with is your water. What kind of water are you drinking?
Oh, I drink now. Listen here, Dr. Paul. I
I'm
went
good.
and I got that water.
I'm doing my best, and ain't shit
I went
happened.
and got that water.
Not
I
yet.
got it's spelled ETERNAL.
Eternal. Yes.
And I got that one that starts with a W.
Okay, the Waiakia.
Waka, yes. Now I drink both of those. Now I'm gonna tell you, Dr. Paul, sometimes. Now I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Those little 8 ounces, the Deer Park 8 ounces. Now sometimes I take them upstairs with me because I don't want to waste my big bottles of water because I'm like, I go upstairs and I fall asleep and I only drink half of a bottle. I'm gonna be
Crystal
mad.
Geyser comes in 8 ounces.
Who?
You get Crystal Geyser comes in 8 ounces. You get 12 in the pack. I've got them from grocery outlet before.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get them in.
Okay.
See, that's why the family tree.
I call them nips. Nips. It's only 8 ounces. A nip, so you don't waste it.
There you go. There you go.
Hi, this is
They're also available at Family Dollar.
Yes, they are.
Well, I don't know where you live at, but my Family Dollars, they ain't the best Family Dollars.
All right. So ain't y'all glad y'all showed up? Because y'all pretty much on the other side. Everybody listening, writing this stuff down, right?
I have a question, Dr. Paul, real quick.
Okay.
So you said plant-based yogurt. So what brands are plant-based?
Mostly all brands have a plant-based version. So you got to make sure you're reading the labels because it will say plant-based. See, the whole point is you don't want nothing sticking to your gut. Now you can't assimilate. You can't get your nutrients in. Your body says, I'm starving. Send another signal, tell up there and tell her to eat. And then you're sitting there and I'm binging. You start to binge and all the kind of different things that go with that. So be careful with that. When you come in, I'll put you on point, okay?
Okay, I will.
Exactly
Thank
what you
you.
do. All right.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you, Angela.
All right.
Appreciate you.
See, Angela, aren't you glad you came to class, Angela?
I'm so glad.
I come every Wednesday, Big B.
That was a great call.
Wednesday.
I know that's right.
Angela, I put a list in there for you, Angela.
Wait a minute. Let me lower my hand. Wait a minute. Let me get to the chat.
Hey,
you put a list in there for me.
Look in the chat.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Because I'm gonna screenshot this right now. All right, thank you.
Angela, she gonna screenshot it. Go ahead, Angela.
Charlotte throwing that out there. Charlotte, you throwing that.
I'm gonna screenshot it right now.
That's right.
I'm screenshotting it right now. Thank you.
That's all our only true duty is to share information. Gotta share that information. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Angela.
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. Okay. Who else we got here, Big B? Are we going on to start answering questions, or do we? Anyone
else with a testimony? Otherwise, there are a couple of questions on the. I
have a testimony.
All right, Nicole. Yeah.
Nicole. Yeah.
It's not really it's not a testimony. It's veggie backing on.
Oh, you sound
last week.
Go ahead with your bad subject. She veggie backing.
She veggie back. She ain't piggy backing. She veggie backing.
Somebody mentioned taking potassium, calcium, the minerals. It was a conversation last week about the minerals, and my share is one time I bought some trace minerals. It was just a little bottle, and it had supposedly all of the minerals. What ended up happening, I ended up passing out. I ended up in the ER because my electrolytes.
Don't want to do it, but I go corn-based now.
Yeah,
went crazy.
Do it tomorrow.
And I was knocked out. I couldn't tell nobody what I had taken.
Oh,
wow.
And, I was going to say it last week, but I never did get a chance to get back in when you guys were talking about it. So that was my share for anybody that's thinking about taking different types of minerals without getting your blood work checked to make sure that mineral is needed.
Yeah, and I'm always on point with telling people, remember, you only take those minerals when you need it. Remember, when you're looking at specific things that have like specific potassium or magnesium, see, if you're taking those, they separate, isolate, divide them. Okay, so you better make sure that you really need it because you're taking it out of balance. It's best to take it from the plant that has the potassium and the magnesium because that's in balance. That'll work with you. But when they separate, isolate, and divide, you got to be careful with that, because that's always a problem. Number one, because it dehydrates you. It pulls the moisture out of you, and that's very much can be reasons why passing out is something that happens a lot. So be careful, okay? So make sure before you do anything, make sure you get that water, right? How's your water been? Decolia?
Okay, yeah, my water is good. That happened to me before I got on the family tree.
Okay. So that happened before you got on the family tree.
Yes,
All right,
before
I got you.
I joined the family tree.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, you know what? We're gonna give you a shout anyway. Come on, everybody,
That's
come
right.
on, mute
That's
for
right. See?
Decolia.
That's right. That's what's
Come
up,
on, y'all.
Nicole.
Come on. Give it a shout.
That's what learning does
That's
for you, Dr.
testimony.
Paul.
Because
Great job. Great job.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
absolutely.
indeed.
See, every point is going to be an educational piece. We all learn at steps and stages. We say crawl, walk, run. You're going to move that process. And sometimes you got to go through something before you say, I ain't doing that no more.
I know, that's right.
So keep that in mind. All right, Big B, we have anyone else on the line for testimonies? Anyone that's wants to give their testimonies, and that will go to the
Okay, I have some questions before we go up and start taking a folk in line here, Dr. Punt.
Okay.
Okay, Cleophas want to know, can alopecia be fixed?
Absolutely. Well, it depends on the situation with alopecia.
Mhm.
Some different variations of alopecia. The one that's pretty common is the traction alopecia, which means that the hair, is actually being pulled. Literally, sometimes the hair is too heavy. Sometimes the weight of just hair. Sometimes maybe it's the dreadlocks, or it could be just locks in general. It can be pulling, and that can be a problem. So we start to give the body what it needs in scalp treatment. We have herbs and serums that we put together to help to stimulate the scalp, the actual scalp itself. But also you got to watch your food choices. Sugar is a big problem with hair loss, believe it or not. Sugar. You have a lot of sugar that depletes and makes the body acidic, and therefore hair loss, because that also depletes the ability for circulation. Y'all remember that formula I gave y'all for stimulating the scalp? Remember we talked about the formula. Anybody remember that one? Or maybe it was at this class. We talked about how
it. I remember it, but I made up my own.
You made up your own?
I make up my own and I use,
Okay. You want to share yours?
Not just yet, because if things work out, I'm putting that on the market.
Well, I heard that. Do you need that?
Hair growth. That's right.
Yeah, and my hair is growing. So.
That's right. Yeah. So what you're looking at is stimulating the scalp. And we talk about things that can, raise the level of circulation, because usually it's a circulation issue.
Castor oil.
So it would have to, castor oil is one. Also, remember copper. Copper is a mover of energy. Got it? So copper, chelated copper. Also things like when you start to doing that, the cayenne pepper dilates, opens up. Boop. That now brings circulation, allows the circulation to get to the scalp. So now melanin can get to the roots, and now it's also colors, brings hair black again, Big B.
Well,
yeah.
I'm waiting, boy.
Wait. So there's a lot of things that you can do, but I would say the person would need to be assessed first, and then you move forward. There's certain serums that we do, and yes, there are herbs that can help you bring the texture, because a lot of times also, some people it's based on their history with what they have actually been treating their hair with. Because sometimes, we going into, I gave about a couple of weeks ago, you remember I gave you all the stats on all of the chemicals with hair relaxers and lies, all those things. And those chemicals are highly promoted to the community, and people, when they're using it for long term, does severe damage and can cause alopecia in a lot of ways. So keep that in mind. All right. All right.
All right, Dr. P, I hope Carlton is still here. He was here earlier, and I may hope he didn't drop out. But he had a question. He said, I just learned that my heart's getting hard on the right side from dialysis. What herbs can I use for that?
Yeah, he needs an assessment. That's very complicated right there. You got to be very careful whenever he's on dialysis and he's talking about the heart. That's two things that raise immediately. You got to start to get your water right, number one, okay? Because hardening means acid. That's
acid,
it.
Yes.
That's it. Whenever you start saying something's hardening, that's acid. That means food choices. You got to get back to eating foods that are alive. It's a process of holistic health. That when someone has hardening of the arteries of any and all kind, that's going to be, congestion. Issues with endothelial disruption, hardening of the arteries. It's all back to food choices, y'all. Go download my guidebook on my website, drpaulherbs.com. Go to Mastering a Healthy Lifestyle 101. Get that guidebook. Stay away from the top 10 toxic foods.
Yes.
That's what's killing people right there. It's the food is causing the body to go into a state of imbalance, too much acid. It's all about the pH. So he would need an assessment, and I could tell him exactly what's going on, though.
Okay, I hope he still. I hope he got back in.
No,
it's
interesting because what Angela and Charlotte was talking about earlier about a good syrup. I want to say just on one point I did want to make. You can make a very simple syrup. Write this down. Y'all got a pens and pad? Write this down. You can take a mason jar. Got it? Take a mason jar. Get you about 2 red onions. Take you 2 red onions. Big B, raise your head on that one. Say, what? Red onions. Buddy. Take 2 red onions. Take 2 red onions. And slice it down into circles. Break it down. Put it in the jar. Fill it all the way to the top. Then you want to take about a half. Make half of that. Try to put it as close to half as you can of your best honey. You got it? Of your best honey. It could be an elderberry honey. It could be an alfalfa honey, or just really a good honey. And make sure it's an organic one. Got it? Add a little bit of extra Crystal Geyser water to fill it to the top. Put a lid on it. Let it sit for 2 days. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? That right there
will
get you through the whole winter right there.
Look out now.
To get you. And when you come back, it actually starts to break down, and the allium, which is of course the actual onion itself, mixed with the properties of the honey, creates an incredible syrup, and it can be taken on a regular basis, and it will soothe and also dilate. It's a natural antibiotic. It's antiviral. It's antifungal. All of those things at one. And you just drink it down as a syrup. And guess what? That's as good as that old Indian wild cherry bark.
Well, syrup. Man, that's what's up. That's really good. That's a good one, guys.
So Dr. Paul, I got to give a shout out for that one.
Yeah. That's an easy one, right? That's the easy one. You can't find the store and you can't get the elderberry. There's your fix right there. That's a really good one. All right.
How much honey?
Like I said, just try to do as much as about half of the cup or the actual jar. Okay, try to do as much as you can. But if not, even just a little bit, whatever you got left, put it in there. It'll still work. Okay, and then fill the rest up with what? Crystal Geyser water. Got it? Let it sit for about 3 days. And guess what? On that 4th day, you got something there. You got something. All right. Just take a teaspoon a day. That'll clear up the sinuses. That'll clear up any throat issues. That little scratchiness in the back of the throat sometimes. Yeah. Works
Dr.
really
Paul,
well.
you're going to have me run out tomorrow and buy 2 onions.
You need to buy a bag of onions.
Yeah, how about that? I need to buy a whole bag of red onions.
Buy a whole bag of onions. That's right.
Make sure they're number 9.
Paul.
Yes.
That's right.
Dr. Paul.
Yes.
My mom used to make a syrup like that, but she used regular onions and honey. And she'd have to chase us around the house to give it to us.
She had to chase. Well, she chased you, but she caught you, did she? She caught you, did she? Yes, she said, you better get over here.
Yeah, one of her Jamaican cures.
Yeah. And a lot of that is going on. A lot of the Jamaican, the Caribbean. That's a Caribbean concept. Yeah. It comes from the Caribbean. Yeah. But it works. It's very, very powerful.
Now, Dr. Paul, that honey won't mess with my sugar levels?
No, remember, if you're doing it just for tablespoon, you're not taking a whole lot of it. You're not taking like a whole bunch of it. You're just taking it to soothe the throat. This is for colds and flus. You got it?
Oh, okay. Because you said you can take it every day.
Yeah, that's right. So that don't mean take a whole lot every day. You got it? So you just want to take about a tablespoon or two. That's all you need for the throat. You got it?
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
All right, Dr. P.
Is that in the chat?
We call it fire cider.
No, it's not. It's not in the chat right now. But no. Someone wonders if that was in the chat particularly.
What the formula for onion? What?
Yes.
No, we didn't put it. That's why I said get your pen and pad. Write that one down.
Didn't have one. Okay.
Okay.
Just repeat it, please. I'm sorry.
What was that?
Can you repeat it, please? I'm sorry.
Okay, somebody repeat that for her. Repeat that for her. Let's make sure everybody got it. Somebody repeat that.
I put it in the chat.
I got it.
All right, Charlotte. Charlotte says it's in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. Got it. All right. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Hey guys, remember when it's Dr. Paul and I, we got 6 left feet. We
got
depend on fingers to get all that other stuff in there.
Get your pens and pads right.
And write the stuff down. Okay.
Write it down. All right. Okay.
All right.
Got it. Okay.
All right. May had a question. Then we're going to go up to Linda in the corner. She was talking about her daughter. She had an accident a few years ago. She had a large blood clot, I guess, in her left groin area. And it grew, and she has a lot of pain. She's now on blood thinners. So is there anything she can take to kind of ease that up, Dr. P?
We talking about blood? You said blood clots?
She had a blood clot, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all there's a lot of blood clots going on. A lot of blood clots. It is very, very high on blood clots. You remember I was telling you, I just told you about that red onion tea. You can do red onion teas or some of the things, not to diagnose, treat, kill, prevent any disease, just food for the soul. We say, red onion tea tends to declot the system. Several things can cause, the clotting, though. That means even the change of seasons. So as we go into the winter months, blood gets thicker. So now we're starting to see more and more people with that. So that means your water's got to be on point, right? Spot on with your water. Number one, you got to get that water. This is not the time to be dehydrated in the wintertime. Got it? So number one, you got to get your water right. Whatever you have to do to get your water, the proper amount of water, spring water, bottle at the source. That's it. Make sure you're doing half your body weight in ounces. Number two, you got to watch the foods that you're eating. It's always coming back to the food choices. What you're eating is causing your blood to clot up. Watch out for those oils. You remember I talk about the oils all the time. Oils. Fried food, big one.
Big time, guys. Big time.
Yes, fried foods. It's a big one. And because of the oils, they become very, when you heat those oils up, especially with the canola oil, the corn oil, the vegetable oil, the peanut oil, all those are saturated, and they use hexane. They use a whole lot of things that are detergents. These are hydrogenated oils. This stuff, when it heats up, it becomes carcinogenic. And guess what? It's going to clog your arteries. It's going to cause your liver to shut down. And now your liver has to now battle all this stuff trying to clean your blood. You got it? So what you got to do, you need an overhaul. When you're talking about clotting, that's all about food choices. Try to go as natural, as organic as possible. Green drink. Start off with the green drink. I got a perfect green drink called the NGB. You can start off with that. Take it 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you need to do it, it's a meal supplement meal. It's a meal prepared for you. It is a meal, and it's also a multivitamin all in one. So it can help with that process. So they would need an assessment, but they need more education on how to take care of themselves and stay off certain foods. That's what it comes back to. Got it? So keep that in mind.
Dr. Paul, can I say something?
Yes, Viola, go ahead.
I had a blood clot back in 1991. I was in the hospital for 6 days, had me on heparin, then sent me home with Coumadin. And I've had maybe a blood clot since then, but I don't take any blood thinner. But this jar right here, this jar is garlic, a dash of black pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of honey. And I eat a teaspoon every morning after I brush my teeth, and drink at least 16 ounces of water behind it.
There you go.
And I think it also keeps me from gaining weight because you know, I don't gain any weight, but yet I don't eat any fried foods. But I was going to give a testimony on the sense of maybe there's somebody there that may have not heard my story. A lady at the post office today didn't believe my age, but I showed her my driver's license and she was satisfied. But for all those out there, I'm a 42-year breast cancer survivor. I took no chemotherapy, no radiation. When I found my own lump, I was 35, went to the doctor the next day, which was a Monday. I had 4 opinions, and all 4 opinions said I had to have a mastectomy because I had more than one area of calcification. And I believe back then they didn't know about triple negative, or it didn't have a name. But I prayed and said, Lord, if you take my organ, don't give me any medicine. I took no chemotherapy, no radiation, and I had a baby 2 years later in 1985. She's now 40 years old.
Yes. Let's give Miss Viola a hand. Yeah. Miss Viola, thank you for that. You know,
I just want to
thank you. Could you say that list one more time, please, if you don't mind?
What did she say?
Can you say that list again one more time? Which list are you talking about?
She said
I chopped garlic.
And
okay. Go ahead, Viola. What? Chopped garlic.
Okay. So
I chop enough garlic that fills this jar. This is about maybe 4, 5, 6 ounce jar.
Okay.
And it doesn't go bad. I don't refrigerate it. It doesn't go bad. And it has moringa in it.
So you remember now here's what I want everybody to hear now, because I don't want to keep going over the point, but this is all alkaline. Got it? This is life-giving. See, it's a perfect system created by a genius. That means it can't fail. But only thing can fail is the way we prepare and put the things in our body. That means falling off mark, not doing what you're supposed to do to balance it out. It can't fail. It's a perfect system. That means when you have garlic, you have horseradish, you got all the things you mentioned, moringa, or anything green. At the end of the day, it's doing one thing, it's raising that pH. You got it? It's all about the pH. I keep telling it, you got to test your pH. Who's testing your pH today? Who tested your pH?
Come on, everybody.
Anybody who tested your pH today?
I did.
Yes. See, one person, there's 150 people in this
line.
I did.
There's 150 people in this line.
It's
one
my
person,
first time.
Stephanie. That sounds like Stephanie.
That's all right, man. We're
Stephanie.
That's Pastor Paul. It's me.
That's.
I like to be obedient.
See, this is where I want the family to make the main thing the main thing. We get away from the real science of what it is. Cancer, bacteria, virus, fungus,
and green
sepsis.
vegetables.
Cancer cannot live in an all alkaline state. So my question is, what do you need to be doing? Stay alkaline.
Stay alkaline, guys. Stay alkaline.
If you stay alkaline, then the body
Green
has no
vegetables.
choice. Anything green is magnesium.
And I tell my children that string beans, cabbage, and spinach are vegetables, but it's not the same as those greens. I have a bowl full of dandelion, red Swiss chard, and turnip greens that I'm gonna cook them in 2 separate pots.
There you
go.
But
I also bought them. But you should see the spinach that I bought. Yeah. My friend from Panama, she said she didn't eat spinach when she first came to America because it didn't look like what she had. And I found it at one of the Indian stores.
Yeah. So Miss Viola, everything you're doing is right on time, is right spot on. Just keep it going, okay? Thank you, everybody. Let's give her a hand. We got to move on. We got other calls on here. We want to make sure we get everybody, okay?
That's
Thank you, Miss Viola. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
All right. We have now. Do you have any more questions, Big B? Maybe
Yeah,
on
they're
yeah.
on the Facebook side.
Okay, let's see on the Facebook side. Who do we
Let me
have?
see.
Okay.
No, there's no questions on the Facebook
let's
side.
go to the
there
top.
was one comment from
I have a
Joyce.
question. Dr. Paul.
Yes.
Dr. Paul.
Yes,
My name is
she's on the,
Keturah.
you're on the phone. Give us your name, hon. She's on the phone, Dr. P.
Okay,
my name is Keturah. Keturah Lot.
Hey, Keturah.
Thank you for taking me. I have been suddenly presented with a bunch of health concerns, and I had to go to the hospital and spent 13 days there. And let me tell you what this was about. My blood pressure is out of control. I have kidney proteinuria. And then they threw another word in there, multiple myeloma. Because while I was in the hospital, they gave me a bone marrow test. And I'm not sure exactly. They haven't given me a concrete answer.
Okay.
The oncology, and this was something that they found out that I was not aware of. My hemoglobin, when I went in the hospital, was 4. And they gave me 2 blood transfusions, and it only came up to 7.8. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and because of the fluids that they put in me, I have edema of my legs and thighs that make my legs and thighs look like elephant legs.
Yeah.
And they told me that they can't do anything about that. Well, they can't give me a diuretic because of my kidney situation. So I'm telling you all of this because I stopped taking the blood pressure medication because it wasn't doing anything anyway. The lisinopril and the amlodipine and the metoprolol. I stopped taking that, and I
okay, let me help you. You don't have to go any further. See, what you're experiencing is multiple system tear down, and it's all coming from one direct area, the blood. Got it? Toxicity in the blood.
Yes.
Got it? See, that's going to cause multiple things. We call that the vicious cycle. The vicious cycle means you get caught into this vicious cycle. One problem causes this problem causes that problem causes this problem. That just means that we're all out of balance. You got to clean the blood. Got it? So it starts with an assessment. Okay, starts with an assessment. Because we say we don't give up on nobody or nothing, right?
I know that's
breathing,
right.
you got a shot.
You got a shot.
You got it. No matter what's being said to you, you have to understand that the philosophy that you're dealing with, okay? The philosophy is allopathic concepts. So I would say, before we go any further, see, there's so many multiple things going on, but we got to teach you how to eat. You got to learn how to eat. Certain things you got to stay away from. Got it? So that starts with number 1, an assessment. Are you in the Philadelphia area?
I'm in New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
Yes.
Right.
I was supposed to come and see you.
Okay, so once you if you can't get to me right now, we can always start with a phone call to get the conversation going, right? So then work it to the point that you can get to me, okay? Because we have to start to now learn how to eat, family. This is a good conversation here. I want everybody to listen to this. Our families are being torn down based on what we are eating and consuming, thinking that this stuff is good. They've beaten us on the fact that it tastes good, but that's what they know that they got to do. All I got to do is make this. I put a whole lot of sugar, whole lot of salt, and a whole lot of grease. And y'all going, oh boy, this is delicious.
That's so good.
This is delicious. Boy, give me some more. So what you got to do, we got to get back to cleaning our bodies. Cleanse every change of seasons. The fundamental principles that even the word is standing on. You got to cleanse the system. You got to feed the body, that the body corrects itself. Stop eating dead food. We got to stop all of this.
Amen.
You can't give the body dead food and expect it to give you life. It's just not going to
happen. Not going to work.
Life begets life. The body says, I'm a righteous temple. You keep giving me something that's dead, I'm going to show you disease every time. Got it? So what do we have to do? We got to stay righteous. It's a righteous temple, and it will not accept anything but the truth. So I would say, come on in, make that point that we get together, okay? I want you to give me a call. And then we can sit down and at least talk on the phone. At least talk on the phone to get you in the right direction, okay? Because multiple issues are coming, and when that happens, that's that vicious cycle. But guess what? It's only one problem. What's that problem? Acid. Acid in the body. It's tearing down. So now when you start to get that body right, guess what? It backs up the same way it shut down. It backs up healing and correcting itself. So that's why I would say just give me a call, okay? You got the number, right?
I think so,
you still got the number, right?
Give it to me again?
Sure. You got your pen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, it's 1-877
1-877
377
377
2854.
2854.
I want you to call me tomorrow, okay? Call me tomorrow. Ask for Ivy or...
I have a doctor's appointment. It'll be late. I have to go to my primary for a follow-up.
That's all right. Whenever
and
you
then
can.
The oncologist and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
see, you got a lot going on right
and
now.
And then yes, I do. And it just sort of fell on me. All of a sudden, I was short of breath like I still am. And the medications that they're giving me, I don't want to take anyway.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You got to be careful, though. Okay. Here's where you got to hear me. And I want everybody to hear this also. See, until you can do something to understand how to balance yourself out, you have to stabilize yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to take the medication until you stabilize, till you get your point out of a trouble area. You got it, but you got to know how to. You got to do it. You got to know how to do it properly, though. That's the whole point. So that's why you got to get some instruction, and definitely, get some understanding about what you're doing. Okay, never pull off of just medication. Yeah. Okay.
Oncologist and nephrology is where I'm on my way to, but I just needed to call and talk to you.
Okay, no problem. You can always reach out. Okay?
Yes.
Whenever you can. Whenever you can. Okay. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take care.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, I want the family to hear this, because I hear this all the time. It's coming through, and we've been miseducated and misrepresented and very wrong with the food choices. We were talking about, I had a patient today, we were talking about Chick-fil-A.
My Lord, ain't that the truth?
And they were like, oh, you mean the oil is bad? I said, the oil is the lighter thing of what's bad. That ain't even the worst part. It's the other stuff. The bread, it's the grease, it's the dough, it's everything that they're using with the batter. It's stuff and they catch us with convenience. Oh, I'm coming off work. Oh, I don't feel like cooking tonight. You know what? I'm just gonna pass on by. I'm gonna go through the drive-through and get a couple of Chick-fil-A's, and I'm gonna get something for everybody. And give me a soda, give me all this, get it, and make it a Diet Coke. All of the stuff. And this stuff gets into routine every day. And that is something we cannot do. So keep that in mind. You gotta break the vicious cycle. Those vicious cycles are killing our people, man. We gotta jump on this. So I pray that my sister will give me a call, but everyone listen to that call. I want everybody to be on point. Do your very best to stay off of that and try to keep your family away from that as much as possible. You got to eat for life. Eat for life. Eat for life. Got it? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's go up and call Linda. Are you there? Linda, Neitha, Audrey, and Marshall.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Dr. Paul. My question is about juicing.
Okay.
Is juicing recommended for getting nutrients from vegetables as opposed to cooking them?
Yeah, always when you raw is going to be better because remember, if you cook it, you're going to cook the life out of it because heat dissipates minerals, so it tears down. Heat is always destruction. Whenever you say heat, that's why they say don't caramelize. If you cook it too long, it will caramelize. That's also the concept behind a wok. You got a wok? You got a wok? You have a wok?
Yes.
That's an excellent cooking device because the wok's curve is the way food is prepared in Asia and places, because when you're cooking the certain things like stir fries, after you've sort of like nicely, without cooking it too hard, you move it to the side, to the upper parts. And then if they had meat or something, it would go in the middle. So it's a way of make sure there's no heat hits it. So yes, raw is always going to be better. But if you just flash fry, that's not too bad. You can still regain a lot of the nutrients in your food.
Is juicing recommended for cleansing?
Sure, it's cleansing. Absolutely. Remember,
is any particular vegetables better for cleansing?
All of them
for
are
juicing?
good. All of them are good. Remember, fruits in the morning, vegetables in the afternoon and evening.
Okay.
Got it? Fruit stimulates, vegetables stabilize. Never mix them together, though.
Okay.
Got it? Don't mix fruits and vegetables together because they burn at different rates of speed. Fruits burn fast, quick energy. If I need energy, I need fruit. If you want to stabilize, I'm a little edgy, give me a veggie. Okay, so try not to eat fruit at night, y'all. Like, what time is it now? About 8:30?
It's 8:33 now.
You made a rhyme, Dr. Paul.
What? What?
Feeling edgy, eat a veggie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that. You write that down.
Boy.
My son would be writing that down. He's like, "Oh, Dad, that's a bar."
And next thing you know, we'll see a rap
he
song.
does
on
that
it.
all the time. Carl.
Yeah, he does.
He said, Jared was like, "Dang, Dad, that's a bar." He be writing stuff.
What
even
about
thinking about that?
What about juicing melon rinds? I heard that watermelon rinds are good to juice.
Yeah, I say just make sure if you're doing any melons, you have a tester. You have a tester with you? You remember we talked about that tester?
No.
Yeah, you got to grab that nitrite tester.
Yeah, buddy.
I hear all the stuff about the fruits, and we just got a problem, y'all. We got this nitrate issue. We want to eat more fruits and vegetables, but you got to make sure you're getting the right ones. You can't go without a nitrite tester. You got to get one. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's a nitrite tester is you know what we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
So no.
No.
Is that Angela? Angela says no.
Yep.
Okay, the nitrite tester is because foods are being highly industrialized to grow faster. Got it? So the industry knows that in order to mass produce things, you have to saturate the soils with extra nitrates. And these nitrates that are in the soil makes it grow fast, but it becomes now dangerous because the plant absorbs too much of it. We do need it because it helps with circulation. It helps with dilation. It helps with a lot of things. But when it's too much, it becomes very dangerous. Got it? Becomes very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So now melons, anything that are root vegetables or fruits that are on the ground, which is like what? Melons. What else? You got watermelon. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Cantaloupes. All the ones that are on the ground, including vegetables like beets, things like radish, garlic, carrots, all of those things that are in the ground, they tend to absorb a lot of that nitrates. And if you don't be careful, y'all been watching me. We've been testing them. Big B, you got your tester. Did you ever get one, Big B?
I have one. I don't have anything with it, but I do have one. Yes,
I'll have to get one to show Angela. So this one's called a nitrite tester. It's called Green Test.
I'm gonna go out and get mine. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Green Test, and it's a green test. Mine is called the 2F Black, but you can get one, and you literally can test the food right in front of you in 2 seconds. You can tell if it's been too much nitrates. You got it.
So what happens if there's nitrates? You have to throw them out?
Well, first of all, it depends on where you're getting it. If you're in the store, don't buy it, right? But if it's in your house, yeah, you need to throw it out because it gives a rating of good, caution, and highly toxic. That means it's very dangerous.
Ooh, okay.
Got it?
But you have to stick to foods, right?
Yep. You got it. It's a probe. It's called a probe.
Probe.
And the probe actually is like a little double needle at the end. And basically you take the cap off of it. On the actual dial looks like a little cell phone. You dial through and then whatever it's like, if I have an apple in my hand, I take an apple, you take it, put it in, it says apple, click it. Now remember, every apple food or it's either fruit, vegetables, meat, and fish have nitrate levels. So you can actually select whatever your vegetable or fruit is, click it. It'll first tell you how much is normal. Like for an apple, it'd be like 20 milligrams of nitrates. It's natural. So when it says insert the probe, you insert the probe, and that'll tell you where it is, what levels you are.
You prick everything in the store before you buy it?
Nope. First of all, if I would tell, I've said this before, so I'll say it to you, Linda, for the first time, just like they've already heard me say this. If you plan on purchasing the food, I say test it. But don't just go in there just jabbing everything. You going in the store, they're going to say, this woman is crazy. Wait a minute, what is she doing? She up there, she putting something in there. I say test it. If you decide that if it comes back that it's high, tell the produce manager. Got it?
Okay, Dr. P, there's mine
there
right
you
there.
Go.
See it?
There you go. Can y'all see Big B's right there?
Yes, I see Big B's.
Pull the cap
That's
off
it.
so she can see.
All right, Big B, take the cap. Yeah, Big B, take the cap off of this so they can see it.
There you go.
Say something, Big B. Say something for you.
Sorry about that. Am I muted?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, I'm going to highlight you. I'm going to spotlight you.
Okay, there you go, right there, guys.
There he is, right there. Pull it back just a little bit.
I got it. Okay, I see. Wait, but hold it. I'm a screenshot it. Hold it.
That's called the green test, and it's actually the probe is at the bottom. Okay, and if you could see it, it's probably because of the glare on.
Yeah, let me pull it down just a bit.
Yeah, but on there you can actually pull up all of the fruits and vegetables, and meat and fish, and it'll test it for you and tell you what levels you are.
And I get that from Amazon?
Yes, you can. You can get it on Amazon.
Tonight. Okay.
Yep. There's no way everybody needs to have one. Let me tell you, it is that important.
$80.
Yep. That means there's different ones that give different have even more capabilities. Some will actually do water, some do radiation. There's a lot of different ones out there. That's the basic simple one right there. That's called the 2F black. That's right, what that's called. Okay. 2F black. So if you punch in green tests, 2F is in Frank black. That's what that is. There's a white version of that also.
Yes.
And you can use that for, like I said, if you can take it, use it as you must, but I gave y'all my disclaimer. Y'all my disclaimer, okay?
And Dr. Paul, you said fruits, veggies, meats, and what was the fourth one?
Fish.
Thank you.
Test fish also. So that's where we are with that, y'all. So we got to, if you're going to juice, you must use that if you're juicing. Because, for example, I gave y'all the expression about what happened to me, right? I came home, I tested the watermelon, I tested the watermelon, cantaloupe, I had radish, what else? Beets, and garlic. I ended up throwing them all away. I had to throw it all away. Because they were all considered to be USD organic. Yeah, it's USD organic. I showed y'all. Didn't I show y'all the picture of that when I showed that picture to y'all?
The newcomer. You gotta do it again. Not the newcomer.
Not the newcomer. That sounds like Angela right there. Is that it?
I told you we're gonna get to know each other real quick.
I see that right now. She's definitely putting that to the test right now.
Yeah, I know that's right.
All right, I'll see if I can grab it. I'll try to bring it up, just to give you an idea of what's going on, because it really is alarming, y'all. It's really, really alarming. Okay. And I had some celery. I was so hurt. I was like, you know what?
I know.
But after you see it,
take me off spotlight.
Yep. After you see it, you say, I cannot eat this now that I know. Now you know you can't do it. So keep that in mind. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where are we?
Let's see. Nitha? Is that what
Linda,
are you done, Linda?
Are you done, Linda?
Are you done, Linda?
Mm-hmm.
She must
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Grand risings, everyone. And Dr. Paul, I just want to say, did you get my text today?
Yes, I did.
Look.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
wanted
did.
to thank everyone, you and everyone.
Nice.
I did receive my plant. It's beautiful. Plants that I really like, and I sent you a picture where it was sitting.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yes.
Well, everybody, let's give Nitha a hand. You know,
Yay.
Nitha, we want to wrap our arms around you.
That's right. All the way.
I feel it, and I'm doing better every day.
Yeah.
Good,
I don't know if I shared this with you, but real fast, Johnny, one of the members of the Soul Brother Six, who was at the funeral, embraced my son and Michael and said to him, "I'm sorry for your loss." And my son responded with something that was so phenomenal. He said, "Well, Johnny, I did not suffer a loss." He said, "I know that's what we all say, and I have learned now I will never say that again to someone."
Yeah.
My son said, "I did not suffer a loss because I learned so much from my dad.
Yeah.
And it is with me. I will carry it with me."
Mm-hmm.
And I gained so much. And there's a scripture in the Bible: to live is Christ and to die is gained.
Well, have mercy now.
Amen. Amen.
You know, he may
to
not
be absent
be
from
here.
the body.
Yeah, he said
present
he
with the Lord.
may not be here. I can't talk to him and get a response, but I have not lost anything because I've learned so much and I carry so much.
There you go.
That's so very true.
The plant is so beautiful. And I didn't think about this right away when we were talking about cholesterol last week, but I had my blood work done.
Okay.
And I'm big on the cholesterol. My levels were within normal limits because he was going over my LDL and HDL. And I said, okay. I said, but what's my ratio?
You put him on it, right?
He said, he said, 2.5. I said, excellent. You know, he said, good, because we want you below 3. Well, actually, you want to stay below 5, but 3, that's excellent. So, and I know that my cholesterol has improved because I don't eat a lot of fried foods, and the oils that I use are the olive oil from Morocco and maybe avocado if I do any frying, but I don't do a lot.
Let's get this game won now. Stop playing.
I bake mainly, or maybe I may air fry, but over the years, and I do take nitric oxide as well. But over the years, by just changing that oil, everyone, it does help.
Yeah.
And I read everything. You make sure there's no canola oil in there.
Yeah.
Look at your labels and look down the bottom and make sure it does not say contains bioengineered products.
Yes. Remove them all out of your house. That's right. That's right. Bioengineering. So thank you, Nitha.
Well,
I appreciate you so much. And you know, we love you so much. And that's right. There ain't no loss. There ain't no loss when there's life to gain. That's right. That's right. I like that. That's right.
You know, I teach my students that, Dr. Paul. You know, the guy talking about all the mistakes. I said, let me tell you something. In this life, if you don't make mistakes, you don't learn anything.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
See,
I want to show
we are
everybody
created that way.
Nitha, I just pulled up what you sent me. And that's for the family right there. Everybody, we sent that to her. Yep. Send it down there.
All right. Yep. That's gorgeous.
That is. It's beautiful. And I love the peace lilies and the philodendras and everything there because I have a peace lily in my home. And I bought from your recommendation, I bought peace lilies for, his celebration. And I have my sister-in-law taking care of them. I said, you hold on to them. I'm not giving them to you because I will get them back.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Thank you so much.
All
That is
right,
so
you
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know what?
Lisa.
On
We
that
appreciate
point
you.
about cholesterol, Dr. B, there was a question on the side. It said, what's the difference? Oh, no. Paul, what's your thoughts on krill oil for cholesterol? Are we talking about Lisa? We're talking about cholesterol.
No krill.
Janice, listen up.
Yeah, I don't think krill is, remember, it's from where these things are coming from. Krill oil is a scavenger. Krill is a scavenger. Got it? And remember, when you're grabbing this stuff, you're grabbing it from places that these things are known to be what? They're crustaceans.
Crustaceans, right.
Arthropods. There's nothing that an arthropod can give you. You know, they have seen, you know, results in people, just like they're grabbing for the memory, the jellyfish. You know, and we, you know, Jaron and I got a little thing we laugh at when we see that commercial, because you know the guy comes on there and says, you know, my memory's better. You know, I'm taking this. You know, what is that? What is it? What's the brand?
Predigen?
Yeah, Predigen, right? And then Jaron's was like, yeah. He says, yeah, I'm okay. I just have once in a while I start acting like a jellyfish.
Oh gosh. You know, Dr. Paul, the last time I looked when I was in a client's home, I looked at the Prevagen and it said contains bioengineered products.
Yeah. That's a double negative. Oh, yeah. No. Right. Yeah, absolutely. So no krill. You don't need krill. You don't have to go to any scavenger or anything to do that. Remember, when you're talking about, if anything, the krill is going to cause more toxicity to the liver, which is going to raise issues with the cholesterol. I beg to differ with that one big time. I would not mess with any krill. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll let her know.
All right, you got it, Janice. Thank you.
Good stuff, Janice. Good stuff. No scavenger. No arthropod. Yes.
All right. Audrey?
Good evening.
And then Marsha.
Good evening, Dr. Paul and Family Tree. I'm fairly new as well, and I have to tell you, for the short time that I've been listening and participating in the Family Tree, I cannot believe the amount of information I've learned. It's almost overwhelming. I take good notes. It's been fabulous. Fabulous.
Great. Thank you, Audrey. Okay. Yes.
So, two things. First of all, when I saw you last Thursday, and I've already bought the different herbs and so forth and started on them, I had a question about the astragalus, and I had said oil, and you had mentioned, you said, gee, I don't know about oil. Instead of just saying, there's no oil, Audrey. And it wasn't until I got home and went online, I said, there's no oil. But I had left a message at your office, and Ivy got back to me to say to use, well, before I say that, let me tell you what I purchased and see if you approve. Haven't arrived yet. It is the astragalus root fluid extract from iHerb, alcohol-free, 2,000 mg. I'm looking to get that. So what I mentioned, that you suggested I use the sea buckthorn oil with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great combination. See, astragalus is it regenerates cells, and that's where they call it the youth tonic. You know, it actually helps with, you remember we were talking about how it helps with the bags under the eyes. You remember I told you about the formula? Yeah. So you can get the astragalus root. You can get it in a liquid extract form. Just make sure it's no alcohol, things like that. And yes, you can get the same results. That along with the sea buckthorn, that's a great combination.
Okay. And the second thing is the big thing is my hair loss problem. And yes, I was on that night when you showed us the website, which I went on immediately and looked at my products. And the products I use were 3. They were all 3s. So I get that, and we should do better. But I want to tell you, when my hair loss started, and it's been a long time, through my life, there's been times when I've had hair loss, but in the last couple of years, it's really been bad. And so I had surgery last November, and that's when it's like my body went into shock or something. I had every side effect in the world, and my hair felt like straw. And I went to a dermatologist who specializes in hair, and in the past, what she had suggested and I did worked. This time, nothing. And when the last time I saw her, which was like 9 months after the surgery, she said, well, sometimes it's a surgery and you just have to wait for that time, blah, 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 to expire for your body to adjust. It is November. I had the surgery election day last year. I washed my hair last night, and the amount of hair that I just combed out because it's coming right from my scalp. I didn't even want to comb my hair. It's so bad. But let me tell you what, I did try for a time and it did work, but then I kind of stopped. A friend of mine who gave me these recipes. The shampoo, she said, add in the shampoo 3 sprigs of rosemary, a little ginger, a tablespoon of cloves, a quarter onion, and a tablespoon of coffee. Let it sit for 5 days in a dark space. She ended up making it for me and mailed it to me. She lives in New York. And then the second thing was an infusion, she said, to spray on your scalp every night. And this is what it was. Boil 2 liters of water with 5 to 10 sprigs of rosemary, 1 cinnamon stick, and 5 pieces of ginger. Strain, let it cool. Any feelings about that stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. All of that's good. It's all going to work. It can't not work. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want to just add to the conversation.
Yeah.
Now, and this is where, and I'm going to take this page out of the men that I deal with, because the men actually are having balling issues with the men. And here's what we have to remember. You know, a lot of them are taking like of course, the medicated versions of the, and they're saying it's not doing anything, doc. And then I remind them, okay, remember the body says, I don't care which way you giving it to me. Because if I need that, what you're giving to me, and you're putting it on my head, I may need that for my heart. So it's going to go to where it needs to go first before it starts to deal with the scalp and deal with the hair. So a lot of men were actually using this and it was ineffective. And I said, well, it's probably because your pH is off. We tested their pH, and their pH, they were very acidic. And that means they're malnutrition. So here's what I say. You make sure you're hydrated. Make sure your pH is high and that you're hitting those green drinks on a regular basis, so that when you put it in your hair, it doesn't go to other parts of the body. It stays and now treats the scalp. Because a lot of the guys were taking it would go through the scalp and go right to the heart. go to other parts of your body, wherever you need it. Body said, all right, I needed some of that. We're gonna take that right to the heart, right to the liver, right to the kidneys. So once you suffice the body's total level of nutrients, then it will start to see the effects that you have it. So I would highly recommend 3 green drinks to keep that pH really high.
Okay.
And then start to now you start to put that in the scalp. You're going to see your results. That's when the guys start seeing the hair grow back. That's the key.
I have to run to the Wayne shop.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Audrey.
Yes. Thank you, Audrey.
Right,
Let's give Audrey a
Audrey.
hand. Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate that. And thank you for sharing that. That's very
Just
helpful.
your thoughts, just quickly. What do you think about maybe the thyroid functioning? Checking that out.
Thyroid has a lot to do with that also, because that's hair, skin, and nails. So
I had it. Yes, I checked it out. I definitely. And here's something I found very shocking: that when it was time for me to get blood work, and I said I want thyroid added in there, and when I went wherever and I asked them to look back, that wasn't the norm. It wasn't the norm in the mix. That's scary. That is scary.
Oh, it's not a norm, but you can check it by checking your temperature.
It's so important.
Well, it's like a lot of them we think it's important, but it's not important to the insurance company.
Amen. There you go.
There you go.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Yeah,
What boils down to.
I hear you.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was quite surprised.
Checking your body temperatures will give you a big clue of your thyroid functioning almost better than having the blood work done.
That's right. Because when you and then of course when they're doing the thyroid test or they're using the parathyroid, they're going to give you the DEXA scan. You remember I told you about the DEXA
exactly.
scan, right?
Yes, indeed.
The DEXA scan, it actually says in the small writing, this test may confuse water and fat for bone. And that means who got more bone fat and water and fat than us. And this is where the problem becomes inconclusive. So, you can do the basal test, which is what Neetha's talking about. That basal test is a temperature test that you do every day.
Okay.
And I don't know if you got that on that one with the basal test, which you basically are, there's a couple of methods you can use, but the simple one that I use is that you would take a pen pad and a thermometer, leave it by your bedpost, and then every morning you wake up. When you wake up after long sleep, just take the covers off. Do not get up. Do not get up. So lay there. Take your temperature. Read it. Write it down. Do that for 7 days. Add them all up at the 7th day. Divide it by 7, and that should be your overall average. You're trying to get above like a 94. Usually, if it's 94, 92, you're way too low. You're trying to get as close as you can to what? 98.6, which is your body temperature. If your numbers are way low, that means you're resonating too low in the thyroid, because that regulates the weight, temperature, and pressure of the body. So if it's too low, that becomes a problem. That gives you first signs right there that there's an issue. So that's mineral deficiency. So one of the ones we use, sea vegetables can bring that energy back to you. Sea vegetables. So kelp, chlorella, spirulina, purple sea moss, or sea moss, purple dulse is good. Nori, bladderwrack, all of those are good. Any of those can help you with that process of bringing it back to balance. So keep that in mind. All right.
Okay, this has been
Dr.
fabulous.
Paul, I have a question.
Sure.
Dr. Paul, this is Marcy. Astragalus powder. How do you prepare that? If I got astragalus powder,
you got the astragalus powder. I mean, let's see what you gonna do with it. You gonna put it on the skin, or what do you do? Yeah, you can just make it like a paste. You can like a paste. Yep. You add a little water to it. You can actually mix it with the paste, or you can actually add a little bit of the sea buckthorn to that as an oil paste, and then basically rub it right under those areas of the eyes just before you go to bed at night. That's an excellent way, and it draws up. I'm telling you, astragalus is a major player when it comes to regenerating the body on the cellular level. Yeah.
Do you put it on your whole face or just around your eyes?
You can put it on the whole face if you want to now. Yes. Yeah.
Now, can you drink? Can you make a tea and drink it too?
Yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, I usually have some kind of astragalus around here. It's in my green drink. Matter of fact, it's in my green drink. So that's why I put it in mine, because I knew the principles. Extra. Yeah, you can add always some extra. That's right.
Hey, Marcia, don't use too much. Look like you end up looking like Dr. Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yes, all good stuff. But astragalus is amazing, isn't it? It tightens up the skin like this.
And you can drink it like a tea as well.
Drink it like a tea. Drink it like a tea. We call it the youth herb. That is the youth herb. Gives you life again. Regenerates those telomeres.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Don. All right, thank you. Hey, one question from Dorothy before we go to Marcia.
On your skin. That's it.
The sea buckthorn. See, y'all don't know, but Neetha's about to come out. Neetha's about to come out with a whole line. She got a hair product. She got a sea buckthorn.
Hey, Neetha, we'll do this real quiet. You send it to me, I'll put it on my head. When I come out, I got hair. We'll know we got it going on there.
You will be a good specimen.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Paul, real quick. The author was on what breaks up calcified fat and breast tissue. Then we go to Marshall.
Yeah. When you're having that, you know what really is good for that is you remember the turpentine oil?
Mm-hmm.
Turpentine oil. Yeah, turpentine oil. Yeah, some women will use that as a way of moving, the breaking up the calcification that's happening in the skin, and sometimes it gets like lumpy areas in the body. All of those things that are happening with the skin. Sometimes that's the lymphatic system backing up. Turpentine oil. You remember I gave y'all the one that turpentine oil. That's the pine. That's the pine tree. Remember the pine tree?
Mm-hmm.
And the old one, that's the one that goes back in the day, y'all.
Man, for days.
Yeah.
It's
Turpentine. Yeah, it goes right for helping to deal with inflammation too. It penetrates skin, goes directly in. So they call it the gum spirits. You ever heard of that? The gum spirits?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call it. And it's, of course, not the industrial versions that you get for stripping paint and things like that, sweeping the floor. Now, that's not the same one. No, that's not the same one. This one is actually it's not the rustic versions. That's the ones that's for, industrial services. But the one that you want is like, there was a couple of companies. You remember the one? It was Georgia. Was it Georgia Pine? Is good.
Pine. Mm-hmm.
Georgia Pine is a good one. There was another one called American something. What was it? North American something? No, it was Creekwood National is good. Creekwood National is good. Okay. We say not to diagnose, treat, kill, prevent any disease, just food for the soul.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, Dr. P. Marshall up in the corner, and then Teresa, and we're out, my friend.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Marshall.
Oh, Nita.
Doc, how you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on? American made. I'm sorry. American made. It was American made. That's what I knew it was American in there, something like that. Okay, yeah, who's the next? Who's the
Marshall?
Pollock's Herbs carries it too.
Yeah, there you go. What's up, Marshall?
Got to be you, Doc.
That's my man that did the plunge with me, man. Marshall went down on the plunge with us. Let's give Marshall a hand, because Marshall went in there like a champ too. We didn't say that, Jeff Marshall.
Yes. That's what's up, Marshall.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
What's up?
Listen, I went for my annual eye exam, and I've been using the organic castor oil at night and putting it on the eyelid. I read the chart from top to bottom, got no mistakes on both eyes.
Go ahead, Marshall.
Marshall.
Thank you so much for that remedy. And I had to share it. I said, boy, they hear this one. And then people start working better than they did.
Well,
say
that again now. You rub what on your eyes?
Yeah. Everybody come off mute. That was a stealth testimony.
Testimony, man.
Testimony.
Give Marshall amen.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Yes. Hey, and we got to keep them peoples working, but especially now.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot to keep track of.
Man, it is the truth. You got that right, Marshall.
Yes. Keep that up, Marshall. Now, those that are listening for the very first time don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about the castor oil, right? You talking about the castor oil, right?
Organic, yes.
Yep, the organic castor oil. See, you have the ability, because castor oil has the ability like no other oil. It has the ability to penetrate skin and derma. So it actually has this thing called rhizoleic acid, which means it penetrates derma and goes directly through there. And it also gives lubrication to all parts of the body. So we have castor oil packs. You can go online and get castor oil packs for every part of your body. For your liver, it's like a strap, goes around just for your liver, go for your pancreas, your kidneys, whatever you got. And it actually now brings energy to those areas. So it's good for inflammation. And there's a remedy that you actually take it for floaters and for eyes, especially for cataracts. Breaks down cataracts and also glaucoma issues, which is pressure. So you basically just apply it to the outside of the lid just before you go into bed. So you take it, put it on the outside of the lid, and in the socket area also, right, Marshall? In the socket area also.
Absolutely. And my glaucoma score went down too.
There you go. See
that?
That's another shout.
That was
right
another
there.
stealth one, boy.
That's another shout, brother. Are you serious? That's
was that a particular brand of castor oil that you got, Marshall? Someone wanted to know.
I can tell you. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Ain't y'all glad y'all showed up today? Ain't y'all glad y'all showed up tonight?
Testimony,
Ain't
boy.
you see these testimonies rolling through here?
Good lesson.
We ain't making this stuff up. This is real stuff, y'all. This is real stuff.
You can't beat this, man. I don't care where you go. You cannot beat this.
And that's where you learn it. You gather around the tree. We talk about stuff. We share stuff. See, we know that's why I encourage you to share this information.
Yes.
Somebody that's suffering with their eyes probably all their life ain't never heard of nothing like this. So that stuff can help you. Got it? Reach out, share the information.
Amen. It's
That's great.
Auracacia.
Auracacia.
AURA, capital CACIA.
Okay. All right.
Organic skincare castor oil.
Yeah. Now, let me give you one more that castor oil. People don't realize what castor oil is also good for. Did you know that during around this time, a lot of people get nosebleeds?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all know that? A lot of people get nosebleeds because when you turn the air on, the heat on, it starts to dry the air. So specifically, a lot of the babies, a lot of the children start to get nosebleeds because the air is so dry, starts to dry up those membranes, the little membranes up there in the nose area. And guess what? They break. And next thing you know, nosebleeds. My son used to get them all the time. He's like, what's going on? I'll say this, it's the dryness of the air in the winter times. So guess what we use to cut it on, shut it on down?
Not Vaseline.
Not Vaseline. Definitely not Vaseline. Castor oil. How about that? Castor oil will lubricate those mucous membranes right up in that area, and it now stops them from drying out. And it stopped that was the only thing that worked for him to stop his nose.
Did you put it up in the nose?
Yep. Just take a Q-tip, and roll it right up in that area. Yep. And that will stop nosebleeds.
Now, Dr. Paul, now explain, since we're on castor oil, explain why I put the castor oil on your belly button.
Well, that absorbs directly through to the area of the gut. See your umbilical cord right there, right there, right there. That's the entry point directly to your digestive system, but also to your bloodstream right there. So it can deal with a lot of parasites just by putting it right there. Deals with them parasites.
Oh, okay. I do that every morning. Okay.
Yep. Right. Also, castor oil is also good for visceral fat. If you want to tighten up the skin, there you go.
You know where I can get a whole case, a gallon of that, so I can put it all around. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Bye.
See y'all later. I'm going right now. I'm going before the store close.
Oh boy.
Yeah. See, funny.
Oh boy.
Funny. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now we will go to Teresa now. Teresa is our last one.
Yes. Thank you, Kamara. That's a good point. You hear what she said?
No, I did not.
Put it right on the thyroid, right around that area. It's just good for every part of your body.
Clockwise.
Okay.
Just for everything. It's good for everything.
I just bought some organic castor oil just today. See that?
Yeah, there you go. See, Big B, you was right on time. You right for the conversation.
Man, I'm telling boy, I woke up. I'm so glad. All right, Teresa, are you there? Are you there? Are you still there? I see you. You're there, but
Teresa?
you're not.
Teresa? Hey, Big B, while you were waiting for Teresa to come in, how about anybody on Facebook? How's Facebook fam look over there?
Well, they were just talking about everything they want us to talking about.
Yeah, I'm giving a shout out to James over there. Yeah, James Mitchell. What's up, there, bro? James Mitchell. I think he probably jumped off.
Yeah, Joanne Dornan is there, and James Mitchell said he said touche.
I'm here, guys.
Okay, hey, Teresa. Go ahead.
Hello, and Dr. Paul, thank you so much. My smile is so bright now just from knowing that out of the months that I've been coming through and listening so much, but I must apologize, but not really apologize. But Angela is somebody that I brought on. So she's going to always be just as involved every week.
Oh, so you wait, Teresa, you brought the crazy lady here, huh?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes,
I did.
You allowed all this energy.
Somehow she reached out to me, and it was like next thing I knew, we had a conversation that led to this. But what I wanted to say was to this other woman who talked about her hair issue. Now, what I do find is that I have a dermatologist, and I believe that there are certain doctors that all of us should have as far as for good health care, body-wise. And my doctor would always say, before you get anything done to your hair, if it's like, any rinse that you put in it or when you color it, you should always have a glass of water before and after. Because our bodies do tell us a lot. Like when you go and they can kind of look at your skin and see that it's dry, it's because you're not drinking enough. And even for women who have issues, whether it's with dandruff, whether it's babies that have cradle cap or whichever, a lot of that is based on what we're not giving our bodies. The final thing I want to say is that when we tend to look at life and how God is so awesome, God knows when to bring rain for outdoors as far as with nature. Because whichever we may not do as humans, our supplier being God who he is, he's going to make sure that life can sustain and maintain itself.
Yes. Thank you so much, Teresa. Thank you for them words. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And you're spot on when you talk about water. Water is so critical. It makes everything happen. And that means not only water, but it's got to be the right water, right?
I know
make sure it's the right water. So make sure. And I always say that too. And Dr. Lenny was on, wasn't he? Dr. Lenny.
Yeah, he was. He left now, but he was.
But I want to come to the rescue of all those that are either that are chiropractors or massage therapists. See, when you go and you're getting a massage or you're getting adjusted, don't go dehydrated.
Yes, Lord.
That's the problem. People, because the chiropractor, Dr. Lenny, them going in and adjust you, and then 2 days later, what's going to happen? You're going to knock back up, and it's going to pull it right back out.
I know, and pull it right back out.
That's because, and he said, man, them chiropractors didn't do nothing. No, they did something. Yeah. You were dehydrated.
I know, that's right.
That was it. And that's also with massage therapists, too, because people will, a direct sign that you were dehydrated is after you have one of those therapies or one of those procedures, like a therapy, either whether it's a massage therapist or a chiropractor, and you're really sore. And when you're really sore, that's the meanings that your muscles were stretched because they were dehydrated. Pulls the potassium, the magnesium, all of that out of the muscle because you're dehydrated. And that's when you get that contraction issue that's going to pull and knot up. They call it gangulation. Gangulates, the muscle gangulates like a ball of yarn and pulls. That thing knots up, Big B. I ain't going nowhere.
I know, right, buddy. Yes, sir.
You give me some water, I'm going to tie you down. And that's exactly what you'll be.
One said you'll be a mell of a hess for real. Then.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Doc, there's a question about something that quite a few folk wanted to. I know you have it. CMOS Man's contact number.
Yes, CMOS Man. Derek. Yes, Derek is. And CMOS Man, I will give you his number because I talked to him. He's supposed to be bringing me some stuff. Is he on 410 739 5762? That's Derek Bullard.
Okay.
CMOS Man. Yeah.
Dr. Paul, what's the right water? I'm new.
Okay, the water is going to be spring water bottled at the source.
In the chat.
You got it? Any spring water bottled at the source. Did y'all put it in the chat for?
It's in the chat.
Okay. Okay. That sounds like Dr. Clorinda. Is that Dr. Clorinda?
Yeah, that's Dr. Clorinda. You know that.
Dr. Clorinda. I didn't know you was in here still.
She back there sitting in the cut,
She's chilling in the cut today. She chilling. She said I had to break nobody down this week. So
I did. But week is not going to go by where I have to go there.
She said I just don't feel like talking about this one, right?
Love.
That's right. But you know what? That's what makes it so, we call that what? Holding the feet to the fire. That's right. Hold the feet to the fire. Keep up the good
spring
work.
Waters are at 716. Marche put it in.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Marche is in here too. Is Marche in here?
Yeah, Marche. Are you kidding? Marche's been all over the place.
Marche is all in there. What's up, Marche?
Marche don't be playing. She own that. She own it, man.
How you doing with the traveling? You in Tennessee, right?
Yes, I have someone on the call.
Okay, excellent.
Her name is Divine.
Hey, Divine.
Hey, Divine. How are you? Glad to have you.
Welcome.
She's part of the Melaleuca family. Me and her bumped and just started talking, and she was telling me how she's with Melaleuca, and I was telling her how much I love the products, and I'm with her too. And then she said she's looking for a doctor, so I introduced her to you.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Well, Divine, come on back in. Let this not be your last time, okay? Bring somebody else, we say.
Yeah,
yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, CMOS Man's contact number is in the chat, Dr. P.
Yes, CMOS Man number is 410-739-5762. He also has that the duck flower. Did we ever talk about the duck flower? The duck flower detox? Maybe I have to talk about that one next week. I'll talk about that one next week.
All right, well, brother, that's where we are, man. Everybody's done. Everybody's out. And we're at that point, brother.
We are at the point. I want to thank everyone because you know what? It makes it a better program when we all share together. And this
is a great class tonight. I don't care what anybody says, buddy.
He said, I don't care what nobody says.
I don't care what nobody says. It's a great class like that.
All right, Big B. We're going to get ready to close it down, but also we want to share with the family how they can be a part of the family tree and support us because you do so much for us in getting the edit down for putting it out on social media. So we appreciate you. So put your Cash App out there so we can donate to you, brother, for what you do for us and how you help us tremendously. Okay.
That's right.
Tree. Yes, sir, buddy.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, man. Look. Our Cash App needs to say it's $BILMORGAN. That's $BILMORGAN. Now, here's the deal. In order to get a copy of tonight's check, here we go again. Get a copy of tonight's check. Send me an email, guys. How do you do that? Send an email to mechavideo@gmail.com. Again, mechavideo@gmail.com. And of course, again, we go back to the Cash App to support the family, guys. Use my Cash App. Again, that's $BILMORGAN. Again, $BILMORGAN. Now, if you support through your bank, which is Zelle, that number there is what? That ID number is mechavideo@comcast.net. Again, mechavideo@comcast.net. Of course, finally, our P.O. Box right here in Mullica Hill, New Jersey. Bill Morgan, P.O. Box, what? 191, Mullica Hill, New Jersey, 08062. Bring your friends, bring your enemies, bring your frenemies, bring what? Everybody. What? Family tree. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. Come on. Give yourselves a hand.
Yes,
I want to thank everybody for coming through. Thank you for the questions.
Yeah, man.
You know that make us all so much stronger because all one, reach one. We want to take this information. We charge you nothing but the truth, but just go tell somebody. Got it? Share this information. Let's give our host with the most, Big B, Bill Morgan.
Yes, sir. Always, man. Always, buddy. Yes, sir.
Always, man. A pleasure. Thank you so much for all you do. And I want to say to the family, it's always an issue. We work things out through conversation. Gathering around the tree. So God bless y'all. May God keep y'all. And remember, if you're breathing, you gotta shine. All right.
What's happening?
All right. Tap. Tap. Gotta tap.
There you go, right there, Devon.
Come on,
get a copy.
All right, come on.
I'm coming up, Marty.
It's a little qigong. That's right. If you need your detox, go to shop.drpaulherbs.com. Tap. And breathe. On the left and side, left and the right and the left. Tap. Come on. Right, this tap. All you're doing is tapping, right?
Yep.
All the way up to your shoulder. Little cheek gone.
Yep.
Get that lymphatic system moving, right? That stagnation that happens in the blood flow. When you start talking about blood, you got to clean the blood first and foremost, right? Good. I want you to to grab your hands like this. Just rock it back and forth like that, y'all. Go ahead, y'all. There you go. Get the shoulders into it. Get it like Marcy. See how Marcy doing it? Yeah, there. All right.
Yep.
So I want you to start now because you've been sitting here a while. So I want you to push your hands towards me. Push them towards me and bring your head slightly forward. And stretch. And stretch. And release. Good. Good. And release. And one more time. Forward. Push them to me. Push them like you're pushing it in the screen. Go ahead. Like you're pushing it in the screen. Good. Release. And breathe. And breathe. Shake it out. Shake it out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 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 Breathe in. Breathe out. I want to hear you sing like that. Breathe in. Got it. Filling up the belly, right? Breathe out. Not the chest, right? Breathe in. One more time. Breathe out. Good. All right. Let's get some hands. We're going to get some hands. We're going to do that energy bath. You're getting an energy bath. Some of you didn't take a bath today. You about to take one now.
Let us pray.
Right, Marcy, man. Right, Kamara. Clap. Right. Carlton, brother Carlton, come on, man. Shake your head, brother. Come on. Come on. There. Get that heat going. You got to feel it when you move it fast enough. You get that heat going. That's your energy right there. That's nobody energy but you.
All right.
That's you. Got it? I see you, Ron. I see you, Ron. What's up, buddy? Ha-ha. Yeah. All right. Woo. One more time. One more time. And bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Don't touch yourself. I know you're wonderful. You know you're wonderful. Don't touch yourself.
Happiness. All right.
Come on. Come on. Clap. Come on. Come on. Clap. Come on. Come on. Clap. Come on.
Yep.
One more. Clap.
Yep.
And stop.
All right.
Stop. Move the top one. Keep the bottom one still. I want you to go like that. Can you feel like a ball? You feel that energy? Oh, wow. That's energy. You feel that? That's some power.
Yeah, buddy.
Take that with good intentions. Bless yourself. God bless y'all. May God keep y'all. And thanks for tuning in.
You got that right,
buddy. Family Tree. See y'all next week.
You got it.
Big B, where are we going to be this weekend, buddy?
On the weekend, guys, see Dr. Paul's health program. And on Saturday and on Sunday, the Green Hour. Wait, where? WURD Radio 96.1 FM, 900 AM, Talk Media, Philadelphia.
Go, Marcy. Go, Marcy. Go, Marcy. Go, Marcy. Go, Marcy. Go, Marcy. See you, hug. See you, hug. See you, hug.
Hey, Marcy, they can't keep it. Marcy, they can't keep it over us.
Love you, my family.
Yeah. All right. Go Sheila. Go Sheila. Go Sheila. Go Sheila. Go Sheila. Sheila in her own zone, Big B. Look at her. She in her own zone right there.
I heard that.
You can't mess with her, man. She in her own zone. There you go. She got the spinning going.
Get it, girl.
Right. Get it, girl. Go ahead.
Big.
Good. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. Go ahead, Kamara. She's doing the phone today, Big B.
Yeah, but that's all right.
She's doing just the phones on. Everybody just right here. Act like you're on the phone.
Yeah, buddy. Her back, her bread. Yep.
There you go. Go, Big B. Go, Big B. Come on. Go, Big B. Go ahead. Put your party on. Yeah. All right.
I heard that.
Go ahead, Marche. Marche. Go, Marche. Go, Marche. Go, Marche. Go, Marche. Go, Marche. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I heard.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Go to Lawrence. 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 You just gotta get the shoulders together over there. Yeah. Go ahead, Lawrence. All right, we're gonna crank it on down. All right. We're about to shut it on down.
Love you, man.
I want to say it's always a pleasure to hang in with the family.
Yes, sir, buddy.
And with that, we're gonna close it on up for today. I want to thank everybody on Facebook for chiming in. transcript of the program tonight, hit it over there with Big B.
Yeah,
and we'll make sure we'll see you on the weekend.
You got
it. So, as we did 10,
that's
9, 8,
George Washington,
7,
KK, now,
6,
Raphael,
5, 4, 3,
Kim
2,
Robinson,
and 1. God bless y'all. We'll see you next week.
Good night,
on the family.
You got it, buddy.
All right, y'all say it. Love, peace, and hair grease. All right.